Okay. All right, so this is a lovely and protected space. So let's go ahead here. Good entities, good beings, good messages only, or rather, if it's a little bit of an advice or a piece of warning, that's also welcomed. But let's take a look in terms of what's going on here. So just give me a second. Let me focus myself, and we'll go from there. Okay, there's like a crap ton of things. I need to ask to slow down. Something about cherries. Okay, cherries. There's also cake. There's hold on. There's a sunflower. Oh, okay, hold on. That would be like low vibration, holes in shield. Okay. That's different. That's energetic. Attacks. Psychological as well. Possibly verbal. Okay. It's within the family. Okay. There's a bear here somewhere. All right. Could be a toy. Or alright, it's telling me to find the bear. Find the bear. Okay, find the bear. I don't know what the heck that means, find the bear. Okay. Oh, it's a card. Find the bear. Okay. Something about sunshine, shine on. I don't understand that part, but shine on. Maybe it's a motivation. Somebody could have said something like that as motivation to keep shining on, or something like that. That's weird. Your haircut looks nice. I don't know what the heck that means. Your haircut looks nice. Okay. All right, let's move along here. Let's move along. Let's see through tarot. Let's take a look in terms of what actually wants to, talk here overall. Your haircut looks nice. That's a weird one. I mean, I don't know. Some of you could have just recently done something with your hair, and either the cut looks nice or the The color looks nice or something like that. Okay, so there's some cherries. I mean, you could have just dyed it red too. Who knows? Cherries, cake, sunflower. Low vibrations is holes in the shield, which then allows energetic attacks to come through. Psychological, those are the attacks. So either psychological or verbal, somebody is saying something and you're taking it too personally. It is also slightly related to family, so maybe family members are not being too kind to you. Who knows here? The bear. So find the bear. I'm going to have to find the bear. I'm going to see where the bear is. I think I have a couple of decks with bears in them. So just give me a second and let me sift through the decks that I'm thinking about. Let me see what's going on here. Okay, find the bear. Is there a bear in these ones? Let's see what's going on here. Find the bear. Jeez Louise. Well, that's the lion, but let's see where the bear is. Now, there could have been somebody that has a bear, as in a toy, as in a plushie. Maybe you recently lost it. Maybe your kid lost it recently. Find the bear. I don't know. Shining, something about sunshine or shining on. Somebody could have told you that, you know, to keep shining, not to dim yourself for others or something like that. And somebody could have told you that your haircut looks nice, or you should know that your haircut looks nice, even if some people are against it or something like that. Okay, let's move along here. Let's see what's going on. Find the bear. So let's find the bear first. This is a panda. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. But let's see where the bear is. There's the bear. There's the bear. Okay, so boundaries and strength is another one. So that is for the energetic holes in your shield, your vibrational shield here. You may require to put up your boundaries here properly, or you may require to put up your boundaries in terms of not being psychologically attacked. Whatever this is here. Is there anything else in terms of like a bear here though? Let me just double check. Owl, hummingbird, antelope, lion, raven, rabbit. I just want to make sure that it's that I've got every single one out here that I need to. Giraffe, dragon, kangaroo, zebra. Okay, so the panda and the bear from this one is specific. It does talk about putting up your own boundaries. Somebody did say that, you know, your haircut looks nice. That's really specific. Okay, that's really specific. But let me find the other one that I'm looking for. The other deck with the animals. I do have another one with animals, so I just want to see if it's one of these guys. You guys know these ones as well here. So just give me a second. And there is another deck from the forest spirits that might have a bear in it. So I'm going to look through that one as well. So let me look for the bear here, if there's a bear in here. Any kind of bear. So there's a polar bear, another one. Okay, I think in this one there's a grizzly bear. So just let me double check here. I'm pretty sure in this one there's a grizzly. Polar bear, panda. Give me a second. There is, I'm pretty sure there was a grizzly in here. I can't really say now. I'm not sure now. Great. Humpback unicorn. Just a second. I want to find it. Find the bear. Okay. Okay. Okay, maybe not in this one. Nope, not in this one. And then there was like a tiger, but two of those as well. I will read them. I will read them as well. And then what's the other one that I was thinking about? Oh yes, the forest spirit ones. Okay, so give me a second here. Let me see if there's a bear in that oracle deck here. So just give me a moment. We have the stag, crystal, tree, unicorn, hawk, green fairy, air chameleon, full moon, butterfly, hummingbird, dragonfly, snail, bear, boar, nature, rabbit, chipmunk, fire, water, mushroom, pink, toad, bear. There's the bear. Okay, give me a second. Let me see if there's anything else that is close to it. Spider, badger, skunk, earth, bluebird, owl, hedgehog, raccoon, mouse, dragon. Okay, so here's the bear, apparently. Okay, so these are the messages for the bear. Is there another one that I'm not thinking about right now, but I should be bringing into? Just a second, just a second. Oh, hold on a second. Is it this? Hold on. Is there a bear in here? I gotta double check if there's a bear in here. Ta -da -ta -da -ta -ta, ta -ta 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 -ta, ta -da -ta. Oh, spirit bear. There it is. So I will read this one. I'll read it because I don't know the full meaning behind it. But give me a second. So there's the bear in that one. Okay, so let me see the book. Let me see the book. Let's see what's going on. So this is the 15, the bear. 15 is 101. So this could be a frequency that you may require to listen to. Okay, the 396 frequency. All right, you may require to listen to that one, the 396. So let me just see what the bear actually has to say here. 101, page 101. All right, we've got, let's go. You are being healed from guilt and fear. Such emotions will no longer steal your personal power or dissuade you from confidence, happiness, and realizing your own worth. That's why there was that your haircut looks nice and to shine on. And this is about knowing your own value here and putting up proper boundaries so you're not being spiritually attacked by either verbal or psychological means. Keeping things positive. I mean, the sunflower is a positive card, or a positive vibration, as well as cherries and cake. I mean, everybody likes cherries and cake, right? Some people don't, but that's because they're allergic or something like that. I get it. But it's usually, you know, cherries and cake usually bring happy memories, right? Or happy thoughts. So no matter how unlikely it may seem, you are going to emerge from a spiritual winter into light and life. The divinely ordained time for your liberation, healing, and emergence is much closer than you realize. Abundant blessings are stirring and shall soon manifest. Okay, great. So here, you do require to, number one, create sacred space for yourself in your home or place of work. That's one. There's another one, stand up for yourself and speak the truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to outcome, which correlates with the boundaries, which is your space is sacred. It's supposed to say your. Guests overstay their welcome, impact your aura. There's the there's the holes in your energetic field with low vibrational individuals. Be careful. And you have every right to stand your ground. Your needs are important. You must nurture your soul with the same gentle love and support you offer to others, as well as the bear symbolizes a strong source of support in times of difficulty and adversity. It may be time for you to stand for your beliefs or your truth with strength and confidence. You are free to roam at will and follow your path. Okay, so that's that one there. And then we have, allow yourself to run wild and free as you explore your own fierce but gentle nature with the untamed spirit from the bear. So this is all in correlation to standing up for yourself, being your own person, having solid boundaries, having healthy boundaries, by the way, and also manifesting your greatest wishes and desires into reality. Please look into any kind of Hertz music, you know, like Delta, Theta, Beta, what else is there? Other Omega, and all those other like different things as well. Binaural beats as well are helpful. But the frequency for this specific one to listen to some frequency music is 396. Okay, and that's going to help you overcome any kind of guilt or fear that you may have due to the psychological or verbal attack from either your family members or people that you think as family or whatever the case is here. So So be very specific with who you are, your self-worth, your confidence levels. There is a specific message of shining on, meaning that to, you know, motivate yourself. There is motivation here with that. This was actually kind of cute and funny. Your haircut looks nice. Okay, if I meant to tell you that your hair looks great today, then that's what it's supposed to be. Okay, and don't listen to other people's jealousy and things of that nature. All right, there's something about that as well. Don't allow people to poke holes in your energetic shield, that they have low vibrational states of themselves. That doesn't mean that it requires to be impacting you in any way, shape, or form as well here. So just keep yourself motivated and keep yourself strong. Don't get into any kind of, you know, fear mongering or fear tactics or anything like that. That's not helpful for you. And if somebody is trying to guilt trip you from your family, then that is also not a good idea. And you're meant to stand your own truth, stand in your own truth, in your own power, and be able to shine your best self over here. And you know, do your own thing, be your own person. You know, be strong for yourself, right? Be willing to go out there and also, you know, discover, right? Discover things for yourself out here. Now, some people that you run into, they may not be all that nice or all that welcoming. That doesn't mean that you have to go along with it. It means that you are allowed to disengage and go for, you know, go for individuals who are supportive and also optimistic in nature. If you are in the misery of company, it's just letting you know to go ahead and see your worth, see your value, stand strong for yourself here. Make yourself a place of sanctuary, like a sanctuary for yourself, a safe space, and be able to well, this one, right? Safe space with that one, and be able to stand up for yourself, kind of thing, with the polar bear here. This is this was interesting. This was an interesting message. I will bring in the tarot, so we will talk about the tarot in a moment here. I'm just going to collect everything because it was really pushing me to find the bear. So apparently, this is the bear's message, you know. Be yourself, know yourself, have a place to rest in, be able to put up some boundaries when things are not really in your favor, when people are, you know, saying rude things or mean things against you. Put up some boundaries. Oh, my phone just went off. Put up some boundaries against that. Look into the 396 hertz music. Look into that. It's very available on any YouTube channels. Okay, somebody may have a 396 hertz, so look into that vibration. And that'll also help you. It'll also help you in your time when you require to reestablish your energetic shield here, based on, you know, due to the fact of being under verbal or psychological attack from individuals around you who are operating from a low vibration over here. Okay, so I'm going to bring out the tarot. We're going to see what the story is about overall here, but it does talk about keeping things on a positive note for yourself. Let's see. I do want to see something from the self-care book. I kind of do, with all honesty, because it does actually touch a little bit on self-care. So just give me a second. Let me just pick a page, and we'll see what's going on. Have a staycation. So yeah, so have a safe space for yourself. When is a holiday not a holiday? When you spend more time organizing, packing, and worrying than you do relaxing. Solution: a staycation. That's a holiday spent at home with this will serve you up almost 100% restful time with little or no prep required. See it as an opportunity to view the same thing with fresh eyes. You could try going to your usual place, but with a different person at a different time, or do something different. Read a book at a cafe or have a picnic in your local park. Book yourself an activity day and explore something new in your area, or do something you regularly do as a family but by yourself. Okay, so a staycation is the way to go. Sorry guys, there we go. There we go. You guys can take a little picture of that if you want to, or a little screenshot, so therefore you guys can see what's written here. But apparently you need a place for yourself in order to relax in, as well, to recharge your own energy when you are being obviously verbally and mentally attacked by other people that are just not good for you. Anyway, moving along here, I'm gonna bring out the tarot, since I only have about 5 minutes left. So I'll take the tarot in consideration real quick here as a closing message from that automatic writing session, and we'll see what's actually up. We'll see what's going on. We'll see what kind of, oh, there's the hummingbird, yeah, with the sun there. That's very lovely. And we'll see what the closer is here. Okay, overall, we'll see what the closer is. All right, so let's take a look. Let's see what's going on. Please and thank you. Go back there. Thank you. So let's see what's happening here. What can the tarot talk about? We have the Tower, okay? Could have been a misunderstanding here of some kind. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse here. We've got the Three of Cups there. We've got the Knight of Shells, which is Knight of Cups there. And we also have the Temperance card. You could be coming into some kind of surprise that somebody is trying to come towards you with an apology. That is possible. Somebody that could have actually given you many towers in your life is now trying to come in more responsible than before. That is true. They may want to have a little bit of a reunion here. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be platonic. If it was a shitty friend with crappy, verbal things here, that is possible. They could have said something they didn't mean. It could have been a masculine or like a fatherly figure, or maybe even an uncle, an older cousin, an older brother, whatever the case is here. That could have said something really rude. It could have been a past lover. I think I said that, who just wasn't acting correctly here, was bringing you towers all around and you were just not for it. But it seems like the bond is still there to make it right, in order for everybody to have a good, just to have a good forward movement kind of thing, just to be able to look at things from exactly forward movement with the Three of Wands here. So you could have had some people that were unkind to you. They could be wanting to give you some kind words now, whatever the case is. You could have it over the holidays. Somebody was really mean to you majority of your life, and now they all of a sudden, were touched by Jesus, and they're coming in with proper apology of some kind. There is some type of celebration here, or a reunion, or whatever the case is, but it's mostly coming from a genuine, it's coming from a genuine place, because whatever they kind of put you through, they were also getting it themselves, and they kind of learned what it's like to be kicked around, or whatever the case is. And now they just want to come in and just give you an apology. If you guys want to put it, like, if you guys choose to choose to continue it, that's up to you guys. Okay, that's all your decision. That's all your decision. But if you just want to have a little bit of that closure, which they give you a small little message of, hey, I'm sorry that I was such a BITC or DICK or whatever, then in this case, you could just let them know, thank you for the apology, have a great life, blah, blah, blah. Like, you guys have the choice of whether you want to stick to it or not. It's still there. But overall here, it seems like somebody could have even sent it to you via their feelings, their genuine intentions. They could have done that. But it's up to you whether you want to accept it or not. It's up to you if you want to move forward or not. And that's it for me. All right. In the meantime, keep up your boundaries. Make sure that nobody's putting you down. Nobody's making an ass out of you or anything like that. I mean, they could be making a butthole out of themselves by doing the butthole out of you. Whatever, assumptions are a terrible drug out here. Regardless though, make sure that you are just not conforming to some of the things that some people say, that they're just salty. Okay, they just say it because they're salty. All right, and it's not up to you to accept that. You can go ahead and have a good life ahead here with more of a I would say an optimistic outlook after taking some time and looking at the truth of the situation. Optimistic outlook. There you go. Okay? All right. Super. Have a great one. Thank you very much for being here.